Hey guys, what's happening? It's Meshi with Path to Wellness. No. Hey guys, what's happening? It's Meshi with Align Plans. How are you today? I'm so excited about this video, and I hope you will be too. So in today's video, we are going to kind of go over everything that I'm planning on packing for my trip to Europe. We're going to be gone for about 12 days. We're leaving tomorrow. And it's going to be me, myself, and the family. So there's going to be 3 kids, 2 adults, and the packing is midway through. But basically, I'm planning on only bringing a carry-on and a backpack. I'm only going to walk you through what I have put into my own carry-on and backpack, and what I'm using and where my suitcase is from. So if that sounds good and you've been wondering how to kind of pack less and make it a little bit more functional, then just stay tuned and let's just try it out. And fingers crossed that we can make everything work, but I'm sure we can. So let's get going. So the first thing that I wanted to mention is that the suitcase that I'm going with, I ended up splurging a little and I bought the Mono's backpack, but I bought the Mono's suitcase, and I also bought their packing cubes as well that came along with it. I'll show you guys a close-up in a second. And this is a carry-on pro, and basically it's like super functional. It does pretty much everything that we need it to do, and honestly, if there's a way that we can get away with just packing a little bit less, I mean, we're still packing quite a few things, but it just doesn't feel like we have to bring like 3 suitcases and 2 carry-ons and then backpacks. Like, I don't think that we need to pack that heavy. But let me just bring you over and I can show you what it looks like. So let me just pack it up here. And as we're chatting, I'm also literally packing up the suitcase. So let me just kind of close her up. And this is what she looks like. Super cute, right? I love the fact that at the front you can kind of open it up. Again, let me just zip it up and I'll show you what I actually love about it and why I chose this particular style. First of all, I chose the color because nobody else will really have this color. Like, it's such a unique color that it will stand out, in my opinion. And I love the fact that on the side here you do have like this number coding, and then that's something we still have to do, but basically it just clips right in, so hopefully you can see. And then we just but this is a TSA approved lock, which is really great. But let me zip everything up so that I show you the front pocket and why I love it. It doesn't zip all the way around, but pretty close. And see how it just kind of tilts outwards? And here we go. So you do have 2 big pockets, and then you can put literally anything, your tablet, your books, whatever you want. So it does have quite a bit of space here in case you need it. Now let's move on to what I'm actually going to be putting in here. Okay, so we're gonna go over everything, but this is what I'm bringing in a nutshell for 12 days of travel. So let's see. Oh, and I should add that to this pile there's also going to be another pair of shorts, but I'm currently wearing it, and honestly, for space wise, it will literally not make a difference. So when I'm packing, one of the biggest things that I have started to do is basically to like organize everything based on tops, bottoms, and underwear and socks. Okay, so we have one size, one bigger size, and then like one like this long rectangle. Like, this is by far the smallest one that I have. So obviously we're gonna have tops here, we're gonna have bottoms here, and we're going to have the underwear and socks and all of that fun stuff in this one. So I'll show you how much we can actually fit in here. One thing I should mention, and I'm about to do that because there's also a pile of clothes there, but one thing that I wanted to do actually is, whenever you can, to go ahead and iron the clothes. And I know that some of you don't iron, so you can also steam it, but like, it makes a big difference. So these are like all the tops. So we have just a basic t-shirt, an athletic t-shirt, and I'll show you each piece in a second. Then we have like this shorter shirt from Lulu, like a little tank top, which you can wear as a tank top, or you can literally just wear it to sleep. We have like a normal t-shirt that's kind of nice and long. Then this is more like a formal, like sweater type of thing. This one is like a sun protection shirt, and then that's also a formal tank top. And then I'll show you how I kind of put it away. But basically, essentially, when you're folding it, well, obviously this is wrinkled, so we're going to be ironing it in a second. But basically what I do is I kind of like to fold it. You've seen this. And then you fold it like it's a little rectangle. And that way, or you can even fold it even smaller. So it kind of looks like a smaller sausage. I did bring in one of the carry-ons, I am bringing some like a spray that will help with wrinkles. So here's the t-shirt. Again, we just kind of fold the t-shirt so that it becomes like a square. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see it. So you fold the t-shirt, then you fold it in half. And then this way, it takes up the least amount of space and you can kind of start stacking them. So this is what she looks like. So far we have the two in, but again, most of these don't take up a ton of space. So it's kind of helpful. This one is a little bit thicker. This one is a little bit thicker. So those are the two pieces that will take up a little bit more space than any of, like, if you can get away with like wearing athletic wear, these take up like next to no space whatsoever. So let me just fold everything up and then I'll show you how it comes together. So here's how it all came together. I'm not trying to shove this to the side because when you look at it, this one, the sweater takes up more of the space, but then you have like a little tank top that takes up like next to no space whatsoever. So because I still have more space here on the side, thanks to this extension, because this actually extends really well, it literally just easily closes. No issues. And there's still space that's allowed in there in case I need to pack more. Okay, for pants it's a little bit different. I'm actually bringing, this one is an Align plant. Don't mind the lights because right now that's going to be washing it out, but this is the Align pants from Lulu. It's super soft. This is in olive green. I'll just pop a picture of it on the screen. This one is also from Lulu. I feel like this can kind of double as like a formal wear, but also for just casual, which I really like, which is why we're bringing it. And for shorts, I have some basic, these are like sort of like tennis shorts from Athleta, and I actually have like the ones that you see on me. Again, I'll pop a picture of it like on the screen, but I really love these athletic shorts because again, they don't take up a ton of space and they're still super versatile. And then I have another pair of pants, super thin. This one actually, I've tried on like some of the outfits with it, and this one is both formal and casual. So I think that either I'm going to be wearing this or I'm going to be wearing something warmer. I haven't decided because we are doing an overnight flight, but for now I have it packed. And then I'm also bringing, one is a jumper, which I thought would be really nice, especially for Europe. It's sort of like, this is from Riley and Crew. It's the super cute, like it has, and then like these loose pants in the bottom. Again, I'll just fold it out so you can kind of see it. I think we're going to iron this as well, and when you iron it, but see how it just kind of comes up at the top? It looks super cute. And then it's kind of nice and loose in the bottom, which I thought would look really, really pretty. So again, we're just gonna go ahead and get this ironed as well, and then we're moving on. So again, I changed out of the shorts so I can actually just pack it in. So again, we have 2 joggers, so jogger, 2 jumpers, which is basically sort of like a dress slash outfit, 1 legging, and 2 shorts. So it fits like literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different almost outfits or bottoms. And then again, there's still, like, if I wanted to, there's still more space. Like if I really wanted to shove more in, there's still like more space both back here and in the middle. So if I end up buying like literally anything, I'm gonna be able to bring it home, so it's not gonna be an issue. Okay, let's pack everything up and I'll show you how it all comes together. I'm not gonna walk you through the underwears because it's literally just goes right into the packing cube, but I will show you how it all kind of fits right into my backpack. So let's go. So here's what we have. We have some After Sun aloe vera body lotion. We have toner. We have some face cream, which really, like, I don't think you need a ton of face cream. I have some makeup remover. So this one is to like kind of break up like mascara and stuff like that. We have shampoo, a smaller conditioner. This one is also a cleanser, but this is sort of like a double, to do a double cleanser. Then we have a couple of toothbrushes. Here in this little container, hopefully it focuses, so in this one, I actually put a little bit of powder, and that's literally all I need. I've done the exact same thing with some bronzer, so I'm only taking a little bit of loose powder and it's sealed. Then we have in this tiny little container, I put in some hyaluronic acid, like this is the facial serum. We also have, this is from Everest. This is a body wash concentrate. So you kind of take a little dollop and then you can just use it as a body wash. But I also have, this is a travel case from Lush that I bought like a long time ago. And I usually just buy like a very good quality soap and then I cut it. So hence why like there's a piece of it that kind of came off. So here we are. We also have, I had like this little spray bottle. So this is sort of like a facial oil. We have some toothpaste, some hair products. So here's a couple of hair products, some dry shampoo, more toothpaste, eye cream. Then we have a razor. So this is for Tony, and I'm bringing the little clipper. And I do have a couple of like some skincare, like sample size skincare. I also have, so my razor is a little bit different. So my razor is a reusable razor, which uses like these tiny little razor blades. So this was like for my zero waste days, but honestly for traveling, this is so fantastic. I'm using a nail, so obviously I have nail polish on right now, but I'm also using this nail strengthener from OPI, and it actually helped my nails to stop peeling, so I'm going to bring this with me. I also have 2 neutral colored nail polishes, which is something that I generally don't travel with, but right now we're just gonna go a little crazy. And I also have, this is like a vitamin cleanse. It's a bamboo facial cleansing cloth. It has B vitamins, I believe it has B12, as well as vitamin C and vitamin E. So whenever, you know, whenever we're feeling like really kind of run down and I want to give a little bit of a boost to my skin, this will be great. This is a little sample that has all sorts of different colors from Ilia, different lipsticks, so that kind of helps me kind of cut down bringing makeup. And then in this little bag, I actually have my menstrual cup as well as a little bit of jewelry that I thought that it just kind of keeps things separate. So I'm going to pack everything up off camera and then I'll show you how it looks like once it's all packed in. But it does look like I'm bringing a lot, but keep in mind these take up like literally no space whatsoever. So here's everything packed up. Now, as you can tell, this is now the extended version. Like I did expand it a little bit, but even then I can still pack more in case we need to, which I think I'm probably going to use the 2 brushes that I don't even know if I'm going to bring this because this is more like a wet brush. I think I'm going to bring a different one because I don't really like that one. But yeah, we have that. And then I also have like a small little travel sized, so this one is from Cloth and Paper. This one just has sunscreen, some deodorant, chapstick, lip gloss, something to fix your hair, and some hand cream. So this doesn't really have like a ton of things in there, but something that you would kind of end up using like as you're getting off the plane, which is why this is going to make it into my backpack. And then next I will show you how we're going to be packing up the actual suitcase. I should also mention, so as we open this up and we're kind of closing it down, so here is the travel pack that I just showed you. This is the packing cube. I also have all my makeup in here, and then I have an extra like larger brush, as well as these are my sandals that are already good to go. And then we kind of close this up like so. Like as you can tell, like tons of space. I do have, so this one is a rather large laundry bag, so I'm just going to fold that up. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but I'm just going to fold this guy up, and then this can just kind of get tucked in here. The only other thing that I added in here is actually this guy. So this is basically a little first aid kit. So I do have some cotton pads in case I need it. There is some band-aids. I do have a pair of tweezers, some afterbite, clippers. There's more razors. So this is how small those razor, like the actual blades are. They just kind of come in here. So I just tucked it all in. I found everything to be in a clear bag, which is actually interesting. In case they didn't want to see anything, then you know, we can unpack it. But I'm just gonna tuck this in here, and then this side is good to go. Let's work on the other side. So when it's all packed up, this is what she looks like. So again, we have the bottoms, the tops, and all the underwear. And then we just kind of place this at the very top, and then you can bring this over and clip it all together so it kind of holds everything down on both sides, like so. So here is one. I'm trying to do this with one hand while I'm holding the camera. Let's see if we can do it. Yes. And then we can kind of tighten it. So this was one side, this is the other side. Let's close her up and see if we can close everything up. I know we will be able to because I already closed this up before, but just for funsies, let's take a look. So to be on the safe side, I did remove one of the brushes because I'm going to move that over to another suitcase because there's a lot more space left there. It's mainly me worrying about weight more than being able to close it. And then we clip her in, and she's good to go. So this is basically us packing this up. This is all I wanted to share with you. Thanks so much for joining me in today's video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, give it, you know, subscribe, do all the things. Hit the notification bell, that way you actually get notified every time I release a new video. And I will probably update you guys in the next vlog episode on how everything is going and if I packed enough things or not enough or what happened. So I cannot wait to chat with you guys. I cannot wait to update you from the road. And in the meanwhile, keep planning, keep journaling, doing all the things. And I cannot wait to see you in my next one.